Hello everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today we are discussing a topic that can truly transform your life, the secret to building lasting habits. We all know how hard it is to stick to habits, whether it's exercising, reading daily, or waking up early. To help us understand how to make habits stick, I am joined by ChatGPT. Let's go with ChatGPT. Welcome ChatGPT. Are you there, ChatGPT?
I'm here and absolutely ready. Feel free to let me know if there's anything else you need or if you have any more questions. I'm always happy to help.
Before we dive in, why are habits so important?
Habits are crucial because they shape our daily actions and ultimately determine our long term success. They help automate positive behaviors, reduce the need for constant willpower, and create a strong foundation for achieving our goals. In essence, good habits lead to lasting, meaningful change.
So it's not just about willpower.
Exactly. It's much more about creating systems and environments that support those positive behaviors so that over time it becomes second nature. It's all about making those small, consistent choices that add up in the long run.
How do habits actually form in the brain?
Great question. Habits form through a process called the habit loop, which involves three main components: a cue, a routine, and a reward. When a cue triggers a behavior and that behavior is followed by a reward, the brain starts to associate the two, making the behavior more automatic over time. This process strengthens neural pathways, making the habit more ingrained.
So small daily actions matter more than rare bursts of effort.
Absolutely. Consistency really is key. Small daily actions compound over time and lead to significant, lasting change, whereas sporadic effort might not have the same long term impact. It's all about those consistent, positive habits that really make a difference.
Why do people fail to stick to habits even when they're motivated?
That's a great question. Often it's because habits are deeply ingrained and require consistent effort to maintain. Sometimes the initial motivation fades, and without a solid system or routine in place, it can be tough to stay consistent.
So it's really about designing your environment and routine, not just trying harder.
Exactly. Creating an environment that supports your goals and establishing clear, manageable routines really makes a huge difference. It's all about making those positive behaviors as easy and automatic as possible rather than relying solely on willpower.
Can you share some practical steps people can follow to make habits stick?
Absolutely. One practical step is to start small and build gradually, making the habit easy to accomplish at first. Another tip is to tie the new habit to an existing routine so it becomes part of your daily flow. Also, tracking your progress and celebrating small wins can keep you motivated. And finally, designing your environment to minimize obstacles and cues that might lead to bad habits is super helpful.
ChatGPT tell us that uh, I love the start small principle. Many people fail because they try to overhaul everything at once.
Absolutely, that's so true. Trying to change everything at once
Tell us, my question is I love the start small principle. Many people fail because they try to overhaul everything at once.
Exactly. It's so much more effective to focus on one small, manageable change at a time. That way, it feels less daunting and you're more likely to build lasting habits without feeling overwhelmed. It's all about those incremental steps that lead to bigger, sustainable changes.
I heard about identity based habits. Can you explain that?
Of course, identity based habits focus on shifting your identity first rather than just the outcomes. Instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, you'd focus on becoming the kind of person who runs regularly. It's about aligning your habits with the identity you want to cultivate, making the behavior feel more natural and sustainable in the long run.
You mean it's just a behavior? Is it a mindset?
Exactly. It really is about mindset. When you shift your identity, you start to see yourself as the kind of person who naturally embodies those habits. And that mindset makes it much easier to maintain them in the long term. It's all about internalizing those positive changes.
Okay. Once someone has started, how do they make habits last?
To make habits last, consistency is key. It helps to track your progress, celebrate small wins, and keep the habit enjoyable and meaningful. It also helps to build a supportive environment and to be flexible, adjusting as needed. Over time, these habits become a natural part of who you are.
Okay, before we close, any final words for our audience, our viewers, our listeners?
Absolutely. Just remember that
ChatGPT, please guide us with your last final words, please. Are you there, ChatGPT?
I'm here, absolutely. Just to wrap up, remember that small, consistent steps really do lead to meaningful change. Stay patient and kind to yourself along the journey and keep focusing on the progress. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm always here to help.
Sorry, ChatGPT, I have one more question. How we build our habits with on the right path?
That's a great question. One key way is to regularly reflect on your progress and adjust your approach as needed, setting clear, achievable goals and having accountability, whether through a friend, a journal, or a habit tracking app, can also keep you on track. And of course, being kind to yourself during setbacks is crucial.
Beautiful advice. Thanks, ChatGPT, and thanks to our listeners. Start small, be consistent, and watch your habits transform your life. Okay, thank you, ChatGPT.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure. Thank you so much.